is that, how can you guys maybe improve on that aspect?
I don't know, Robert. We shoot them every day, buddy. That's, it is what it is. Till you're in those moments, you can shoot all the ones you want, but at the end of the day, it's about those pressure situations. But it wasn't just our free throws. I mean, we just didn't close the game out the way it needed to be closed out on both sides of the ball. I thought we gave ourselves a chance because we played defense. But a lot of bright spots. I thought Daniel Agoro was terrific tonight. I thought he played very, very good off the bench. Some other guys I thought played pretty well. So it is what it is, man. We got 9 left, and we're got to go down fighting. Tough way to go out. It's been a very, very tough year, difficult year. But we gotta watch the tape, figure out how to close the game out, and you get to play here in less than whatever it is, 20-some hours. So disappointing.
But you talked about consistency and needing to string together. I thought the way your guys fought in that second half really started to bridge that gap of what you were trying to find from one half to another.
Well, yeah, defense, Rob. You hold a team to 67 at home and you lose. That's a tough pill to swallow. So it started with our defense. I thought we did a tremendous job. Let up in the second half, weren't nearly as good defensively in the second half. But, as you and I have talked, all these games, all these teams are all about the same. The separation, the margin is very, very slim, outside the top 2. So you got to be able to close those games out. And because the league standings are really decided by just a few possessions from each week, so this one really, really stings.
Coach, you had mentioned the play of Daniel Agoro. When you look at Agoro, Shamar, and Miles, that's pretty good future for this basketball team. What did you feel that Agoro could give you here today that you saw that ended up coming to true?
Yeah, he and I had about an hour and a half conversation yesterday after practice. I haven't been real pleased, with where he's at. I think he's a very, very talented player. He's one of the guys that we need, moving forward to provide leadership for your program. He's very, very capable, 4.0 student, basketball guy, lives in the gym. So just challenge him to lead others, to step up. Produce. It's about producing when you get in the game. And, he kind of knew going into the game he was going to get a lot of minutes. And I thought he made the most of them. And moving forward, he's going to play a whole bunch. So it's good to see guys respond.
Coach, was the plan here today to primarily go inside and attack UIC?
Not really. Rob, we need to probably quit shooting threes. I mean, we can't make them. So we only shot whatever we did in the first half, but you got to do what you're good at. If you can't shoot, you got to get offensive rebounds. So that really was kind of, our plan was to work through Nas, most of the game. Let's not jack up threes like we did against Oakland, although they did play a zone. But, when you got a young lineup, you got a bunch of young kids, from week to week, Rob, this is a juggling act. We went from thinking we were going to have, 4 starters, older veteran team to now you're looking out and seeing all freshmen. So, it's challenging week to week, trying to figure this thing out. But, the guys locked in all week. I told, Ron 2 days ago, you're seeing more and more teams drop out on the women's side. You're seeing more cancellations. These guys are the furthest thing from packing it in and not wanting to play. In fact, I thought we had great togetherness all week, and I thought it showed, and it's heartbreaking. So this team's been through the ringer. We'll go back in the film room in the morning. We'll come back out at 5 o'clock, and eventually something good's going to happen to our group because we got good people. My college coach, Raleigh Massimino, used to tell me, you surround yourself with good people, good things are going to happen. Eventually, you got to stay the course. So we can't make excuses. I heard a lot of our guys chirping. There was a charge call at the end of the game. The official, put his hand up to signal the charge. It is what it is. I'm not a coach that really even talks to the officials throughout the game. I don't want to distract them. So there are no excuses. We're not going to make excuses. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? We could have this guy back, could have that guy back. Bottom line is it's a result-oriented deal, and we just got to keep getting better, and stay the course because we got a good young nucleus. There's no doubt about it, but we want to send our seniors out on the right note. They got 9 games left, and we certainly want to see these kids have some success because they put a lot of time in.